From the studios of Extreme Sports in Hastings, Nebraska, we present Huddle Up, a great way to start your day with all the news, weather, and sports you need, interesting interviews, and friendly conversation from two guys that go together like Scooby and Shaggy. Mike Will and Tyson Havronic.
Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Huddle Up here on Extreme Sports, and welcome to a Wednesday, 17th of June for 2026, ready to go. Mike Will, Tyson Havronic standing by. We've got all of your news, weather, and sports that you need to get out the door here this morning. A couple of things we'll be talking about. The Nebraska softball team has added an arm to its pitching staff for the 2026-2027 season, as we're going to pluck somebody from the Ohio State Buckeyes pitching staff. We'll talk about that coming up. The Nebraska softball team placed 4 student athletes on the College Sports Communicators Academic All-American teams. The Nebraska football team has landed a 6'2" quarterback from St. John Bosco, California, as Jalen Hill chose the Huskers over some offers from Indiana and Washington. So that's a big get out of California. College World Series continued yesterday. Troy and Texas were eliminated. We get down to the bracket finals today. We'll talk about who's left in the College World Series. And a bunch of Legion baseball played around the area last night. The Sertoba 8-Man All-Star Football Classic is scheduled for Saturday at Lloyd Wilson Field. And the Hastings Sodbusters will be in action tonight. They'll play in Grand Island again against the Fighting Cranes. So all that and more is coming up as we get you going here on a Wednesday morning as we welcome in Tyson Havronic from the Western Studios. Good morning.
Yep, good morning. Great morning. Anytime that Texas can be eliminated from a competition in collegiate sports is a great day to be alive. Boy, what a good baseball game last night. Go Dogs. Normally would not be a Georgia fan, but we certainly were. They got off to that 1-0 lead through 7, got the extra run in on the sac fly in the 8th, and yeah, just awesome. Awesome game last night. Awesome 2 games. First time, I think, since 1973 that there has been back-to-back shutouts on the same day in the College World Series. So 2 games, 2 shutouts. First time, I think, in 73 that's happened. So just dominant pitching from West Virginia. They stay in Omaha. They can continue to build on their Rocco's Jello Shot Challenge lead. I know Rocco's was pretty happy to see that. And then, yeah, obviously Texas going down in the dirt. God, what a great day.
Yeah,
what a great day.
I knew you would wake up with a little gleam in your eye this morning.
Oh, no, everything's better when Texas loses. I mean, it's literally like the dark cloud is now finally lifted from Omaha, and we can finally breathe again. There's clean air in Omaha. It's not just clouded with burnt orange puke jerseys.
God, I hope you never have to go to Texas for anything.
I won't. I won't.
You'll never make it out of there alive. If you ever have to go to Texas for anything, I'm gonna put that on my docket. If anything ever pops up
I have no current ambition to ever go to Texas. There's nothing in Texas that I would want to go see or go do.
Wow.
There isn't.
And this all stems from when Nebraska played Texas, and what bowl game was that?
That was not a bowl game. I mean, they were in the same conference.
Yeah, for a while.
And they kicked the shit out of us every year, and I got sick of it. I got sick of Mac Brown. I got sick of Ricky Williams. I got sick of Colt McCoy and his little 2-pistol gun celebration every time he threw a freaking touchdown against us. I got sick of the 1 second left when we won the Big 12 championship. Rightfully so, and then it got ripped from our hands because that didn't fit the script and the narrative that ESPN and the conference officials wanted. Dude, I hate Texas. And then make it all worse, the only reason we're in the Big Ten is because of Texas and the media rights deal and the Longhorn Sports Network and all that money that was going to be funneled into to UT. And we said, you know what, deuces, we're done with this.
We're out of here.
We're done with this. So Texas can.
Yeah,
Texas can eat shit.
Yeah, that's a good thing that we're still not in the same conference as Texas for a number of reasons. The most important reason is medically, I don't know if you could handle year in and year out facing Texas.
Oh, I could handle them.
Medically, I'd be concerned for you.
I can handle. I'd probably just eventually. I would run the mouth a little too much.
Yeah, and your blood pressure would skyrocket.
Oh, my blood pressure skyrocketed when we played Texas in the softball. My blood pressure skyrockets every time Texas is on TV because every time they're on TV, I go for whoever the hell they're playing, unless it's Colorado, in which case I hope the game ends in a tie.
Yeah, you have a very
0-0
similar feeling for Colorado.
Yep. No, same hatred. And it's an absolute bar none, will not cheer or bet either of those two schools.
Texas and Colorado.
They are, if there was a lower than dirt baseline for a fan base franchise for me, that would be below zero.
God.
Below zero.
I'm glad we got your day started off on a
No, it was great. It was great. I was so happy. Like, I woke up this morning. I ran into the studio. I couldn't wait. I'm like, me and Mike are going to talk about the College World Series.
Texas got beat.
It's a great
eliminated.
day. The sun's shining. God, the world couldn't be better today.
So Georgia beats Texas 2-0. West Virginia over Troy 12-0. Troy and Texas eliminated. Going to have the bracket finals today in Omaha. North Carolina will play West Virginia, followed by Georgia and Oklahoma. North Carolina and Oklahoma are the undefeated teams in the tournament. The if necessary games will be played on Thursday. Then the best of three championship series. I think I told everybody they started.
No,
on
we screwed
Monday.
that up yesterday.
Yeah, that's not the case. They're going to start on Saturday. It'll be Saturday, Sunday, Monday for the three-game championship
Monday
series.
is the if necessary game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we hope
goofed.
to get into Monday, the if necessary game. But we'll see what happens. North Carolina, I think that was my choice.
Yeah.
Before the tournament started, is my choice. They're still in.
Going up against my choice.
Oh, that's right. You had Oklahoma, didn't you?
No, I had West Virginia.
Oh, you had West Virginia?
And that's who they're playing.
Yes, and North Carolina plays West Virginia at 1 today. Georgia and Oklahoma at 6. And North Carolina, Oklahoma, the undefeated teams. So Georgia is going to have to win today.
Twice.
North Carolina is going to have to win
West Virginia
today. Yeah, West Virginia will have to win today to force the games tomorrow. So, anyway, that's what's going on in the College World Series. ESPN will have the games for you later on today. 1 o'clock starting time, 1 and 6 game times today.
You still sticking with North Carolina as your pick? I'll let you change it if you want to.
No, you can't allow me to change my pick.
If you wanted to come over to the good side, come over to the light. West Virginia.
West Virginia,
they're a fun team to cheer for.
They're playing well. Plus, they have a bunch of drinkers on their side.
They have some great. Have we decided on whether they're drinkers or whether they're eaters or?
All I know is they're having a good time at Rocker. I don't know if they're drinking or eating the pizza or what, but they're consuming a lot of Jell-O shots. I didn't check the official standings this morning, but they had such a humongous lead yesterday. Nobody's going to catch them. Not with the team still sticking around. There's no way they're going to catch West Virginia in the Jell-O shot contest from Rocco's in Omaha.
Hang tight.
Yeah, I hear you banging away. You'll get me an update.
Hang tight.
So, with West Virginia still hanging around, Yeah, they're going to win the Jello shot contest at Rocco's.
Can I get an update?
What's the latest? They had they were at 22 or 23,000 Jello shots yesterday when we got the update. Mm-hmm. And the next closest was
there we go.
Like 8,000 or something. And that team had
26,168
is what they got right now.
So they had 5,000 yesterday.
That's not a lot.
Well,
they're slipping.
I think they realize where their gap's at.
So they've got 26,000.
Mm-hmm.
Some odd number. Who's
and Ole Miss is still in second.
Way behind.
And nothing makes me happier than seeing Texas in dead-ass last in the Jello Shot Challenge.
They never got out of last place in the Jello Shot contest.
Probably because they got some drunk at the bar that's sitting there that goes, you folk don't belong here. Texas fan walks into a bar, that's the first thing I'd say. Get the hell out of here.
You better hope that you got...
You're in the wrong damn state. Yeah. Get the hell out of here.
So anyway, Texas don't have...
Horns down.
The Jello shot consumers. So anyway, that's the latest on the College World Series.
Good stuff.
A couple other things we'll bring up here right quick as you wake up, get going. The New York Knicks 94-90 victory over the San Antonio Spurs on Saturday to capture their first NBA championship in 53 years. Mm-hmm. Averaged 24.5 million viewers. Wow. On ABC and ESPN, making it the most watched Game 5 since 1998.
Wow.
The audience peaked at 33 million as Finals MVP Jalen Brunson was putting the Raps on a 45-point performance as the Knicks rallied from a 10-point deficit in the fourth quarter. Overall, the Finals averaged 20.6 million. According to the latest numbers, that's the highest since the 1998 series between Chicago and Utah when Michael Jordan won his sixth and final NBA championship. That series averaged 29.04 million in 6 games. The Finals this year averaged 20.6 million. This year's ratings were also the highest since ABC and ESPN started carrying the NBA Finals in 2003. So the Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs, even though you missed all 6 games, you were in the minority. This is one of the most watched NBA.
Amazing what happens when New York makes the NBA Finals.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. No doubt. So, yeah, it's kudos, ABC, ESPN. Everybody watched the NBA Finals this year. Speaking of the Finals, the coach for Las Vegas for the Golden Knights, John Tortorella, he's not coming back. He's not coming back. He led the Vegas Knights into the Stanley Cup Finals, but now he's not coming back next year. He was a surprise hire when he was brought in with 8 games remaining in the regular season. The Golden Knights had fired Bruce Cassidy, who had 1 year remaining on his contract while the team was in playoff contention. So they fired Bruce Cassidy. They brought on John Tortorella for the remaining 8 games of the season. And then he got into the playoffs, got the team all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals, where they lost in Game 6 on Sunday night to the Carolina Hurricanes. And Tortorella is not coming back as the coach of the Golden Knights. He had a deal that ran through June 30th, the end of the league calendar. So the Golden Knights will be looking for a new hockey coach. Tortorella went 21-8-1 with Vegas, including playoffs. He says he'd like to coach again. He'd like to coach as soon as next season in the National Hockey League. So we'll see where John Tortorella ends up, and we'll see what Vegas elects to do with their head coaching job. So Yeah, I just take the team to the playoffs. I have a 21-8-1 record. I get the team to the Stanley Cup Finals. I lose in Game 6 to Carolina, and for some reason, he's not coming back to Las Vegas.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a weird deal. Like, he was literally an emergency coach that was basically called in to try to get Vegas to the playoffs. They were probably not going to make the playoffs under Cassidy. They were in position certainly not to. You bring in Torts, and Torts, God, he's been all over the league, dude. I'm trying to figure out what teams he hasn't coached yet, and that would be kind of a marketable place for him. But I really don't want him in St. Louis, so he can go to Chicago if he wants to. But yeah, Torts has been all over the map. This is again one of those things where
he's in, he's out.
Contract ran up to 30. They're not going to be able to pay him what he wants to make. They're probably going to bring in somebody else. So in and out.
In and out. He's out at Vegas.
He'll find a spot.
Speaking of Vegas, boxer Floyd Mayweather, he's in some hot water. He's facing 2 felony charges alleging theft and intent to defraud by passing a bad check to purchase a $200,000 watch in Las Vegas. How many millions of dollars did he make in his boxing career? And now he's charged with passing a bad check to purchase a $200,000 watch in Las Vegas. The complaint alleges that Mayweather wrote a $200,000 check from a Wells Fargo bank account to Gold and Beyond, a high-end Las Vegas resale boutique. Wrote the check on December 31st of 2024. They're just now getting around to charging Floyd Mayweather for this. Why did it take so damn long?
Because it was a check.
I know, but
it has to clear through the Pony Express first and then come back.
This is 2026. He wrote this check on December 31st of 2024. Actually made the purchase on Christmas Day. He was buying, obviously, a watch.
Who the hell works on Christmas Day?
Somebody that wanted to sell a $200,000 gold watch.
And the check bounced on top of it. Beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know if he was buying it for himself or maybe buying it for someone special. But Floyd Mayweather didn't have $200,000 in his Wells Fargo bank account. Now he's being charged with 2 felony charges here. The first one, the fraud charge, he could face 1 to 4 years in prison, up to a $5,000 fine plus restitution.
He's not going to go to prison for 4 years.
Felony theft, the other charge, carries prison terms of 1 to 20 years in prison and a $15,000 fine.
He'll get 9 months in probation.
And he got paid back $200,000. Hopefully he's got it. Maybe he's got it stashed in another Wells Fargo
wrong checking account, Floyd.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you know you closed that account? Just all the more reason why we shouldn't do checks in 2026. Why people are still doing it and still taking them as active forms of payment. You know, Pat McAfee just bitched about it on the show when Rocco said, "Nah, we can't do a check that big. It probably will bounce." And then all of a sudden, the very next day, we're doing a bit on a boxer who had a check bounce. Stop taking checks if you're a business. Stop writing them if you're a customer.
Now, wait a minute.
We can use different forms of payment.
I
know you do.
Still write a couple of checks. A couple of checks a month. In fact, I think I just ordered a new box full of checks. And obviously I write checks out of the business account.
Mm-hmm.
So, like when I write you your check,
yeah,
do you like mobile deposit that or do you take it into the bank?
It sits on my fridge for a while, and then when I remember to run to the bank, I grab it and take it to the bank. Or if I want to take the time, I can take a picture of it and then send it over to the bank. Yep. but
Yeah, I just run
it could also just be dropped in the bank.
But when people pay us, they use checks. So, no, you can't just eliminate checks. Boxer Floyd Mayweather would like maybe to eliminate checks. He wouldn't be in so much hot water. So those are some news and notes as you get up and get going here this morning. You can always chime in with us here today. It's
The comment section's been active. If you want to get to
already.
those. Yeah. We got Ryan Martin Outdoors, who is chiming in on our YouTube channel. We got my Aunt Laura, who's chiming in on Facebook. So we're all over the board. But let's get to Ryan. I got to experience my first College World Series game last Saturday. What a great environment. Today, Final Four teams would be a great day for baseball, all day to watch. Next best day would be Saturday because possible winner could be crowned. And then Aunt Laura says, "Good morning, Mike and Ty."
Some emojis.
See Floyd, and then she still writes checks. Then we got Ryan going back to he's rooting for Oklahoma. That's tough to swallow. He's rooting for Oklahoma since that's who played when he was there. Otherwise, West Virginia representing the Big 12. And I think didn't OU beat Kansas, so there's some kind of justification in that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they smoked Kansas.
Yeah, if the team that beats you then goes on to win the thing, then you kind of realize, like, hey, we essentially got runner-up.
Champion, yeah.
Right. It stings a lot less. It stings a lot less than when you lose to Ole Miss, and Ole Miss gets knocked out and is the very first one set packing. Talking about Nebraska.
Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Rashid Rice. Did you see this on social media yesterday?
I did not.
He was released from the Dallas County Jail yesterday after serving a 30-day sentence for violating the terms of his probation, which stemmed from his role in that car crash that left multiple people injured on the Texas highway. He had been booked into the jail on May 19th after testing positive for THC. Well, upon his release yesterday, evidently a couple of reporters got in to the place where he was being released. He was at the window, and it's all over social media. He kind of backs up. I mean, he backs up toward a couple of guys that had cameras rolling on watching his release from jail. And then as soon as he got to the door, he sprints out the door. Sprints out the door and hops into a black SUV who charges him away from the jail. That's how he left the jail.
Well, tell the paparazzi to get a life, first of all.
Yeah, what the hell are you doing in the jail watching me be released from jail?
Whose freaking accounts are like, hey, it's a slow sports day. Why don't you go hop over to the freaking penitentiary? Rashid Rice is going to get released.
Oh,
go ahead and stick a microphone. Go ahead and stick a microphone in front of his face and ask him how he feels.
Has to say.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that was the county detention center. Anyway, he had surgery on his leg to clean up debris in his right knee about a week before he was sentenced. It looks like Rashid Rice is doing well as he ran out of the jail yesterday, made a nice little move around a couple of reporters. I assume that were reporters. They didn't have the big cameras. They were just trying to film off of their phones, so I don't know if they were legit reporters or not. Maybe just some fans that were in there trying to get video.
God,
you wouldn't think that TV people would just be filming that on their phones, but
also, why does the jail let that even exist?
Yeah, they shouldn't even let people in?
Jesus.
But anyway, if you get bored today, you can find that all over social media. Rice, by the way, missed all of the Chiefs' voluntary off-season workouts and their mandatory mini camp, which concluded last week. But Chiefs head coach Andy Reid said that he expects Rashid to be reporting on time to training camp at the end of July. And as he ran out of the jail yesterday, like we said, it looks like his knee is in good shape.
Okay.
And he should be ready to go.
We're not going to analyze his knee based on running out the jail.
Oh, yeah. He made a nice little whoop,
No,
whoop,
we're not.
a little whoop, 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 whoop move to swing by the door and out and hopping into the SUV. So it looked like his knee was okay from what I could see. Denver Broncos quarterback Bo Nix made his first appearance in a full off-season practice on Tuesday. Said he remains on track to be ready for training camp next month. He also revealed that the April surgery he underwent on his right knee that he fractured in the AFC divisional round was for some bone spurs. He was feeling some pain in his knee, so he underwent a second surgery in April to correct some bone spurs, to get some bone spurs out of there. He's been fully cleared medically to participate in a training camp, which opens during the last week in July. So
he's got a new target to throw to, too. Did you see that signing yesterday?
Denver got a couple of targets.
From the, it's been a long time coming. From the UFL, the receiving leader really for the last 3 years, he's been on St. Louis. His name's Hakeem Butler. He's been absolutely tearing it up in the, essentially the second tier, if you want to call it the O'Reilly Auto Parts version of the NFL, spring training, whatever you want to call it, it's the minor leagues. But he's been tearing it up. And so he's got his first opportunity in the NFL, and it's going to come with the Denver Broncos as he signed.
Denver can use some more targets, I guess.
Honestly, that's a good addition for them. They already were a pretty good football team last year. Certainly a team that scared the hell out of me when you're playing them.
Yeah.
You get a healthy Bo Nix into the equation. And Denver's kind of been like that. They don't make like the super splashes, but they make these little tiny incrementally good moves as a franchise that has put that team in the 10-win conversation. Wow. I think you would agree with that.
Yeah, I think, boy, the West
is loaded.
It's going to be loaded this year.
And you got, don't discount the Raiders and rookie magic. I think it'll take him a year before he's fully developed and ready. And I think, you get the Kirk Cousins, Mendoza deal in there. But, don't discount out the Raiders to make a couple bids to maybe upset a few teams, upset the apple cart a little bit. West is loaded. It's going to be tough.
Chiefs reloading. Patrick Mahomes looks like he's going to be ready to go. So, yeah, I agree. We'll be diving into that in a couple of weeks, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Yeah, with training camps opening up in July, we can start football talk. Remember, we're not going to get into football talk throughout the summer and throughout the late spring when everything else was going on.
Mid-July is fine.
We're not going to get into football talk, but now when we start to turn to, what is today? 17th of June?
Mm-hmm.
When we turn the calendar to July, then I feel that we can sit down and start doing some football talk.
Well, yeah, NCAA College Football 27 comes out. Yeah, that's when people start to think football.
Yeah, when's that come out, by the way?
Super early, by the way. Well, super early you get the... Okay, hold on.
Why didn't we have an NCAA 2026?
Yes.
Why do we need another one the following year?
Yes, because, first of all, there's new players and new NIL deals, and so you can't have randomly generated players be your freshman class. That's just weird. New players and new NIL deals, new schools also come into the equation. They've made some massive improvements to overall gameplay. So, yeah, they have a new game every year. This is a regular practice.
Oh, so every year you're going to have a brand new NCAA video game?
Well, otherwise you wouldn't be able to make money. How's EA Sports making money if they don't turn out another college football game that generates $1 billion a year?
My grandson has already informed me what he wants for his birthday.
Does he want the MVP bundle package? Because that's what you should get.
I suppose we went through the same thing last year. I think I asked you what version I need to get him.
Crank her all the way over to the side. There's an MVP bundle that has college football and Madden. And it also has, 10 days early release, so he's going to be able to play it before the 4th of July.
His birthday is not until August.
Happy early birthday.
So I can't just go out and
you want
buy
to be
this?
You want to be cool, Grandpa, or do you want to be?
Oh, I'm cool, Grandpa.
If you want to be cool, Papa, you got to get the MVP bundle.
Well, do I go out and buy this at
Nope.
a store?
Nope. Get him
I just give
him a
him money to download it.
PlayStation account card that's got yep.
I can do that like a gift card for PlayStation.
Walgreens, yeah, they got
I can go out-
PlayStation. Mhm.
Okay, I just go out and buy that.
Mm-hmm.
So how much is this going to set me back?
Like $134.
$134 for the Prime package?
Come on, Papa.
I'm a cool Papa. This
Get
cool
him a-
Papa. I got
Maybe get him 100 and have parents meet him the rest of the way.
No, they want me to pay the whole thing. $134.
Well, the MVP bundle gets some college and Madden and 10 days early release. And it's kind of the way everyone's going, so.
So he just downloads it on his machine. I don't have to run out and physically buy
Oh, he
anything
could. No, he couldn't.
except the card.
He could put the credits in the PlayStation Store today, pre-order it, and it will be downloaded and ready to play midnight on Tuesday, July 2nd.
July 2nd.
Something like that.
$134. Mm-hmm. He's probably listening to the show.
Oh, he's excited. He's pumped.
They say, Mom, guess what? Papa's going to buy me this. He's going to spend $134 on my birthday. Papa's going to buy me this for my birthday.
You're welcome, Reckon.
So are you buying it?
No. Oh, I'm buying it for myself, yes.
Yeah. You're going to buy it.
Yeah.
Then can you play him?
In theory.
You could.
In theory.
Is that the way that works?
It is, but I self-admittingly talk too much trash on online competitions.
Imagine
I just, if I'm gaming, I'm swearing. And I don't want to swear all day in front of him. Because he's probably going to he'd probably kick my butt, so.
Yeah. He go, Mom, Tyson is swearing at me.
Yeah, there would be some name calling. It's unintentional. It happens.
Yeah, you better not play him. You better not play him. Anyway,
Plus, I don't want to lose to him. I would hate to do the morning after show if you lost to your grandson in college football. That wouldn't be a good morning after show.
He beats me all the time. He beats me all the time. 7:32, waking up with Mike and Tyson here this morning. This is a Huddle Up on Extreme Sports. Again, 402-834-1330 is our telephone number if you'd like to chime in here today. 402-834-1330. That's the Hamilton Telecommunications fan line. If you'd like to leave us a message on our social media sites, we're monitoring those comments as well. It's 7:33 now on Extreme Sports.
It's time for a morning news update on Extreme Sports.
Federal authorities say an Omaha man was a key organizer in a foiled plot to attack a UFC event held at the White House. As investigators allege 31-year-old Abraham Alvarez helped coordinate plans involving explosive-laden drones and sniper attacks targeting attendees at the Freedom 250 event. Alvarez and 4 others face conspiracy charges after arrests in multiple states. Authorities say the plot was disrupted before it could be carried out. Meanwhile, Nebraska's projected budget shortfall has grown to now more than $170 million. New state revenue figures show tax collections came in well below expectations, widening the gap that lawmakers must address before the next budget cycle. State officials say slower economic growth and reduced tax receipts are contributing to the deficit and will be weighing spending cuts and other options to balance the budget in the next legislative session. 7:34. Let's head back over to the East Side Studios. Mike, what's going on in sports?
Well, sports today brought to you by Bamboo Mind and Body Spa of Hastings in Blue Hill, your 24-hour wellness center where members can access a variety of amenities on their own time. The Nebraska softball team has added an arm to its pitching staff for the 2026-2027 season. Lauren Bowdy is transferring to Nebraska after spending the first 2 years of her collegiate career at Ohio State. In 2025, Bowdy was named to the Big Ten All-Freshman team and finished her freshman campaign with a 21-9 record. She recorded 127 strikeouts in 152 and a third innings pitched. She fought through injuries last season and ended up with a 7-7 record and a 5.99 earned run average. The Nebraska softball team has placed 4 student athletes on the College Sports Communicators Academic All-American teams. Hannah Karmazin, Jordy Fromm, and Casey Hoffman were named to the second team, while Jesse Farrell earned a spot on the third team. The Nebraska football team has landed a 6'2" quarterback from St. John Bosco, California. Jalen Hill chose the Huskers over Indiana and Washington. Hill had 6 interceptions and 3 pass breakups last year as a junior. In his sophomore season, Hill was credited with 57 tackles and 3 interceptions. He's the latest addition to the defensive backfield that includes Georgia safety Corey Hadley, Millard North safety Torrey Pittman, and Florida corner Bryce Williams. In the College World Series yesterday, West Virginia beat Troy 12-0, and Georgia got by Texas 2-0. Troy and Texas have been eliminated. In the bracket finals today, North Carolina will play West Virginia at 1, followed by Georgia and Oklahoma at 6. North Carolina and Oklahoma are undefeated in the tournament. The if necessary games are scheduled for Thursday. The best of 3 championship series will get underway on Saturday. Hastings 5 Points Bank scored a run in the top of the 7th inning to beat Columbus 5-4 last night. Ben Wibbles hit the game winner. Peyton Drake threw 3 innings of relief to pick up the win. Hastings is now 6-7-1 in the season. They will play Kearney tonight, beginning at 5:30 out of Duncan Field. Hastings Johnson Imperial Holmes lost to Columbus last night 2-1. The Braves out-hit Columbus 6-1, but committed 4 errors in the field. Charlie Retzloff had 2 hits for Hastings. Cooper Larson took the loss. Hastings is now 5-6 in the season and will play Kearney this afternoon beginning at 3. We'll have the action today from Duncan here on Extreme Sports, beginning with the pregame show at 2:45 this afternoon. Hastings Runza beat Kearney Jerseys 13-3 last night. Kearney beat Hastings 6-5 in the completion of a game that was suspended by rain on June 9th. So Hastings now 5-9 in the season. They will play host to Sutton tonight, beginning at 8 o'clock. So all 3 Legion teams in action today and tonight, not at Duncan. Other action last night, Grand Island Home Federal beat Kearney Pinnacle Bank 11-0. Grayson Sack threw a 1-hitter, struck out 4 for Grand Island. Grand Island 5 points, knocked off Kearney Post 52 by the score of 13-3. Nebraska's top 8-man players are in town this week for the 49th annual Sertoma 8-Man All-Star Football Classic. The game will be played on Saturday at Lloyd Wilson Field, beginning at 6. Hastings Sodbusters will play at Grand Island tonight. Sodbusters are 5-8 on the season. The Fightin' Cranes are 12-3. First pitch going to be at 7 o'clock at Ryder Park. That's a check on your sports headlines at 7:39 on Extreme Sports.
It's time for a morning weather update on Extreme Sports with Chief Meteorologist Tim Jones.
Wednesday will be the windiest and warmest day of the week, with the passing cold front switching our winds to the northwest. A high of 87 today. We'll have southwest winds 20 to 25. Becoming northwest in the morning, we'll have gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Tonight, a low of 58, winds back off slightly. That leaves us with highs only in the upper 70s on Thursday. Starting off cloudy, but becoming sunny by the afternoon. 55 Thursday night, Friday 85, and then a chance for severe weather on Saturday.
Right now in Hastings, we've got southwest winds at 14. It is sunny, and it's 71 in Hastings at Extreme Sports.
Accessible and affordable holistic care is just around the corner at Bamboo Spa and Wellness Center. Located at 208 South Burlington Avenue, Suite 101 in Hastings. At Bamboo Spa, we offer a range of therapies to help you unwind and recharge. Experience soothing massages, rejuvenating head spa scalp treatments, and our Advanced Glow 2 facials. Discover the healing power of ozone therapy and frequency healing. Become a member for exclusive 24-hour access to our therapeutic amenities, including the infrared sauna, hydro massage, and cryo lounge. Members enjoy 20% off all services and 10% off products in our non-toxic retail shop. Visit our Facebook page to learn more and book your appointment today. Bamboo Spa and Wellness Center, truly holistic care, designed for you.
I'm John Butler, funeral director and owner at Livingston Butler Volland Funeral Home and Cremation Center in Hastings.
And I'm Nikki Butler, the advanced funeral planning specialist. Whether you choose a traditional service, cremation, or a unique memorial service, our experienced staff is here to help guide you through every step. Visit us at lbvfh.com to learn more about our services and how we can support you.
Livingston Butler Volland Funeral Home and Cremation Center. We are here when your need is greatest.
Hamilton has been providing IT solutions for businesses across the state of Nebraska for more than 3 decades. We know that Nebraska businesses are a driving force of support for the communities in which we live and work. We keep them connected and protected by delivering cybersecurity, hosted phones, and managed IT. We are grateful to be part of our Nebraska communities and to support their technology needs.
More information at Hamilton.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, you need a team you can trust. At Jones Group Insurance in Kennesaw, they're committed to helping individuals, families, and businesses plan for today and prepare for tomorrow. From home, auto, and farm insurance to life coverage and retirement planning, the Jones Group takes the time to understand your goals and build a plan that fits your future. Local service, personalized guidance, trusted protection. Call Jones Group Insurance today and experience the difference a hometown team can make.
Start your engines, Hastings. It's time for fast, loud Friday nights at Cam Raceway. Cam Raceway is located just east of Hastings on J Street. Catch the adrenaline-pumping action every Friday night through August. Watch stock non-wing micros, restricted micros, junior sprints, cage karts, and more tear up Nebraska's fastest 8-mile dirt track. Gates open at 7. Racing roars to life at 8. Only $10 to get in, and kids 12 and under are free with a paying adult. Cam Raceway, where speed meets dirt and Friday nights come alive. Don't miss it.
All right, Mike Will, Science Center Veronica with you. It's a Wednesday morning. You're listening to Huddle Up on Extreme Sports. And thanks for joining us, whether you're listening to us on our website at x-streamsports.com, maybe on your smartphone with our free mobile app, your smart speakers, Roku TV, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch. Thanks for listening to us here this morning. Again, we've got some Legion baseball, kind of some odd times today. Legion baseball out at Duncan. Johnson Imperial Homes going to play Kearney Post 52 at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Hastings 5 Points Bank will play Kearney Pinnacle Bank at 5:30. We'll have both games today here on Extreme Sports. Early pregame, 2:45 today here on Extreme Sports. And then the third game today will feature Hastings Runza. They're going to take on Sutton tonight in the 8 o'clock ball game. So it's kind of an oddity that all three Hastings teams will be playing at home tonight, and you'll be able to see all three games out of Duncan. We'll have the first two on the air today here on Extreme Sports. Hastings and Kearney We played just a week or so ago in the Cardiac Memorial Field, so we'll play them again. Then the Braves are headed for South Dakota. And that might be part of the reason that we're playing an early game today, because the Braves are going to take off. They'll play in Rapid City, South Dakota for the next 4 days after this. So I haven't officially got the official word, but I assume that's probably why we're playing the early game. So
well, you're getting 3 games in today.
Yeah, getting 3 games in today. Braves can take off maybe today to get up to Rapid City because they play tomorrow. They get 4 days in Rapid City.
Get done with your game, get in the van. Let's go.
Yeah, we're going. And we got to play tomorrow. So that's what's going on for Legion Baseball. And again, we'll have the action beginning at 2:45 this afternoon. Did you hear about this? Country music star Jelly Roll. You know who he is?
I've heard of him, yeah.
I know this is not your type of music.
Not my forte, but let's dive in.
Jelly Roll, he filed for divorce from Bunny.
Oh.
The people that know country music and know about Jelly Roll and Bunny, they made it official this week. After 10 years of marriage, they filed for divorce. Jelly Roll, his real name is Jason DeFord. And his wife's name is Alyssa DeFord. And evidently they filed for divorce on May the 18th. She's kind of a podcaster type of wife. That's what she does.
Okay.
Couple was married in 2016. They've spoken publicly about the ups and downs of their marriage, saying they briefly broke up in 2018. Representatives for both stars have not commented on their divorce filing. Probably going to put a tear into the eyes of some country music fans of Jelly Roll. No longer going to be married to Bunny.
Pretty much saved his life from the story I've heard, so.
Yeah, wasn't Jelly Roll
he had a rough up. Yeah, he had a rough up. It was in basically a life of crime for since a young age, and theft and drug dealing, and getting involved in gangs. And Bunny comes in and gives him something to dream about, something to look forward to, and he changes his life around.
So they run off and get married. Married for 10 years, and now Jelly Roll, who's lost a lot of weight here lately.
Yeah.
And now he's filed for divorce from Bunny.
That's sad.
Jelly Roll, known for popular hits. I'm sure this is on your iPad. Son of a Sinner and Need a Favor. Jelly Roll has 2 children from a previous relationship. So there you go. Diving into a little entertainment news here today. We give it all on this show. Because basically I'm out of material.
Oh, then let me get to the World Cup.
Oh, that's right. We haven't done that yet.
Yeah, geez.
Yeah, what's going on with the Cup?
Alrighty. Well, we had a historic day at the World Cup yesterday. Finally, some goals.
Good.
Lionel Messi for Argentina scored more than most of the teams scored combined yesterday. He had a hat trick against Algeria. That has moved him up into a tie for the most all-time goals in FIFA World Cup history with Klose from Germany. And he has 16 goals all-time in the World Cup. He had banged in 3 yesterday against Algeria. Right on his heels, though, is Kylian Mbappe with 14 goals in the World Cup. France beat Senegal 3-1. In all likelihood, I'm just going to put it out there, Kylian Mbappe will ultimately probably have the all-time record because I think he's got a couple more World Cups in him yet, and this is probably Messi's last run. So whether or not Mbappe will catch Lionel Messi's great mark of 16 is going to be yet to see, and how much will he add to it, we'll find out as the World Cup progresses. But 2 of the top 5 all-time scorers in the World Cup are still active in competition. Let's see. So France beat Senegal 3-1. Holland and Norway put on a show as they blew out Iraq 4-1. Argentina again over Algeria 3-0 with all 3 goals coming from Lionel Messi. Austria took down Jordan by the score of 3-1. And so that sets the stage for today, where we will see Portugal going up against Congo. And you've got England and Croatia, which that's probably the one of the toughest groups. England, Croatia, Ghana, Panama. They're in Group L. So a high-quality caliber matchup today at 3 p.m. with England and Croatia. Should be good. Then Ghana, Panama tonight at 6. And Uzbekistan, Uzbekistan takes on Colombia in the nightcap at 9 p.m. tonight.
Not an 11 o'clock game tonight?
Not an 11 o'clock game tonight. Just a 9 o'clock game tonight.
So Pakistan is going to be in action tonight?
Uzbekistan. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to necessarily pronounce.
No, I think you're right.
Pretty close, right? So after today, that will be the final day for the first matchups in pool play, and then we will get into matchup 2, beginning with Czechia and South Africa tomorrow at 11 a.m.
So is there 2 rounds and then
3 rounds?
And a knockout?
3 rounds.
3 rounds.
3 rounds of pool play. Because you have 4 teams, so everybody plays everybody.
So 3 rounds of pool play, and then you've got the knockout stage.
Then you got knockout stage.
This thing is going to drag on forever.
Yeah, good. We'll have plenty to talk about.
Well, yeah, which is good for us.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's going to linger on, hopefully, till the end of the month.
Like a Cranberries song. It'll just linger.
Into some football talk in July.
Mm-hmm. Some football, not football.
Yeah, actually, they call this football, don't they?
This is football. This is the international version of football, not to be confused with the American version.
Yeah.
USA, Australia, 2 p.m. Friday.
Where are we going to watch that at? What network has that?
Fox.
So Fox has
one
TV
of the Fox affiliates. Yep.
The World Cup. So.
It'll be FS1 or Fox Sports.
One of those.
Or just Fox. Probably it's just going to be on regular Fox.
Yeah, I would imagine that second round game.
You'd have your national coverage.
Yeah.
What else are you going to put on Fox at 2 p.m.? More judge shows?
On a Friday.
Right.
So
put the U.S. matchup on.
So that's what's coming up in the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
That saves the day.
You're welcome.
That saves the day.
I was going to lead with it, but we didn't.
What did
we turned right into Texas losing.
Texas.
Was the lead story.
I forgot what we led with, but now that you
Texas
bring it
getting
up,
punched out.
Yeah, Texas.
Deuces.
Hammered Texas for a while.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, waking up with Mike and Tyson this morning. This is Huddle Up on Extreme Sports at 7:53.
It's time for a morning news update on Extreme Sports.
Federal authorities say an Omaha man was the key organizer in a foiled plot to attack the UFC event that was held at the White House this past weekend. Investigators allege 31-year-old Abraham Alvarez helped coordinate plans to involve explosive-laden drones and sniper attacks targeting attendees at the Freedom 250 event. Alvarez and 4 others faced federal conspiracy charges after arrests in multiple states. Authorities say the plot was disrupted before it could be carried out. Meanwhile, Nebraska's projected budget shortfall has now grown to more than $170 million, as new state revenue figures show tax collections coming in well below expectations, further widening the gap that lawmakers need to address before the next budget cycle. State officials say slower economic growth and reduced tax receipts are contributing to the deficit and will be weighing spending cuts and other options to balance the budget in the next legislative session. It's coming up on 7:55, 5 minutes until 8 o'clock. We'll head back over to the East Side Studios. Wake, what's going down in sports?
Well, sports today brought to you by Bamboo Mind and Body Spa of Hastings and Blue Hill. You can check them out at bamboospa.website or on Facebook. The Nebraska softball team has added an arm to its pitching staff for the 2026-2027 season. Lauren Bowdy is transferring to Nebraska after spending the first 2 years of her collegiate career at Ohio State. In 2025, Bowdy was named the Big Ten All-Freshman team, and she finished her freshman campaign with a 21-9 record. She recorded 127 strikeouts and 152 in the third innings pitched. She fought through some injuries last season and ended up with a 7-7 record and a 5.99 earned run average. The Nebraska softball team plays 4 student athletes on the College Sports Communicators Academic All-American teams. Hannah Karmazin, Jordy Fromm, and Casey Hoffman were named to the second team, while Jesse Farrell earned a spot on the third team. The Nebraska football team has landed a 6'2" quarterback from St. John Bosco, California. Jalen Hill chose the Huskers over Indiana and Washington. He had 6 interceptions, 3 pass breakups last year as a junior. In his sophomore season, Hill was credited with 57 tackles and 3 interceptions. He's the latest addition to the defensive backfield that includes Georgia safety Corey Hadley, Millard North safety Torrey Pittman, and Florida corner Bryce Williams. In the College World Series yesterday, West Virginia beat Troy 12-0. Georgia got by Texas 2-0. Troy and Texas have been eliminated. In the bracket finals today, North Carolina will play West Virginia at 1, followed by Georgia and Oklahoma at 6. North Carolina and Oklahoma are undefeated in the tournament. The if necessary games are scheduled for Thursday, and the best-of-3 championship series will get underway on Saturday. Legion baseball from last night. Hastings 5 Points Bank scored a run in the top of the 7th inning to beat Columbus 5-4. Hastings Johnson Imperial Homes lost to Columbus by the score of 2-1. Hastings will face Kearney today. Juniors game will be at 3 this afternoon. The seniors game at 5:30. We'll have both games here on Extreme Sports, beginning with a pregame at 2:45 this afternoon. Hastings runs beat Kearney jerseys last night 13-3. Kearney beat Hastings 6-5 in the completion of a game that was suspended by rain on June 9th. Hastings runs will play host to Sutton tonight out of Duncan, beginning at 8 o'clock. Hastings Sodbusters will play in Grand Island tonight against the Fightin' Cranes. The first pitch will be at 7 at Ryder Park. And Nebraska's top 8-man players are in town this week for the 49th annual Sertoma 8-Man All-Star Football Classic. The game will be on Saturday at Lloyd Wilson Field, beginning at 6. That's a check on your sports headlines at 7:58.
It's time for a morning weather update on Extreme Sports with Chief Meteorologist Tim Jones.
Wednesday will be the windiest and warmest day of the week, with the passing cold front switching our winds to the northwest. A high of 87 today. We'll have southwest winds 20 to 25. Becoming northwest in the morning, we'll have gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Tonight, a low of 58, winds back off slightly. That leaves us with highs only in the upper 70s on Thursday. Starting off cloudy, but becoming sunny by the afternoon. 55 Thursday night, Friday 85, and then a chance for severe weather on Saturday.
Southwest winds this morning at 14. It is sunny. It is 71 in Hastings at Extreme Sports.
Accessible and affordable holistic care is just around the corner at Bamboo Spa and Wellness Center. Located at 208 South Burlington Avenue, Suite 101 in Hastings. At Bamboo Spa, we offer a range of therapies to help you unwind and recharge. Experience soothing massages, rejuvenating head spa scalp treatments, and our Advanced Glow 2 facials. Discover the healing power of ozone therapy and frequency healing. Become a member for exclusive 24-hour access to our therapeutic amenities, including the infrared sauna, hydro massage, and cryo lounge. Members enjoy 20% off all services and 10% off products in our non-toxic retail shop. Visit our Facebook page to learn more and book your appointment today. Bamboo Spa and Wellness Center, truly holistic care, designed for you.
Connet Auto Care is the trusted name in automotive repair and maintenance services in Hastings. We're a gold-certified Napa Auto Care Center. Our ASE-certified technicians have the Blue Seal of Excellence, receive continuous training, and are committed to providing the best service your vehicle can get. Whether it's preventative maintenance, major repairs, or just an oil change, Connet Auto Care is here for you.
Get ready, race fans. Cam Raceway is teaming up with Extreme Sports for an electrifying season of high-speed, dirt-slinging, adrenaline-pumping action. Every race night, we're bringing you live video coverage straight from the track, so you won't miss a single lap, pass, or photo finish. From non-wing warriors to cage karts, flat karts, and the A-class winged beasts, we've got it all. There's nothing like the roar of the engines, the smell of burning rubber, and the rush of dirt flying action right in front of you. So get to the track and experience it live. But if you can't make it, don't sweat. Extreme Sports has you covered. Buckle up, because this season is going to be fast, fierce, and unforgettable. Make sure you like and follow Extreme Sports on Facebook to get all the latest updates, and we will see you at the track.
Mike Wills, Heinz and Bronick with you. It's Huddle Up on Extreme Sports for a Wednesday. Again, we've got some Legion baseball coming your way today. Hastings and Kearney. It'll be out at Duncan Field. 3 o'clock for the juniors game today. 5:30 for the seniors game. We'll be on the air with a pregame show at 2:45 this afternoon. So join us for some Legion baseball on the air today here on Extreme Sports. Again, the College World Series continues today on ESPN. You've got North Carolina playing West Virginia at 1, followed by Georgia and Oklahoma at 6 tonight. North Carolina, Oklahoma, the undefeated teams left in the tournament. This is the bracket finals. So we'll see what happens and see what the schedule is going to be tomorrow. The if necessary games will be on Thursday, and then the best of 3 championship series will get underway on Saturday. So that's the update on the College World Series. Again, both games today, as usual, over on ESPN. So, all right, little not high school baseball, but Legion baseball coming your way today. Early start, 2:45 here today on Extreme Sports, and then 1 o'clock today on ESPN for the College World Series. So, anything else that we need to bring up here before we hitch up the horses and get out of here?
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
Got soccer in?
No Texas.
No Texas? The College World Series?
Fresh air.
Your day is complete.
Fresh air.
If you'd like to listen to the show again, you can go to our social media sites, download the podcast, and listen to the show at your convenience today. Make plans to be here again tomorrow morning at 7 for a Huddle Up on Extreme Sports. Have yourself a great day.
You've been listening to Huddle Up on Extreme Sports, Central Nebraska's new home for sports. Join us every weekday morning from 7 until 8 on Extreme